Question 1, $215,000 on the line tonight. Let's get quizzy. Question 1. By definition, which of these living abodes is usually the smallest? McMansion, one bedroom, or studio? Smallest. Okay, if you live in a big city like New York, you may reside in what we refer to as a shoebox, which loosely translates to a studio. That's right, studio. Who's living it up? 176,000. You guys are moving on. You know, you're breaking out of that studio into a 10-bedroom if you win tonight, huh? My friend just moved into a studio. He goes, you want a tour of the place? What? Hey, so this is it. This is everything. All right, here we are. Congrats to those who got question 1. The questions start off easy. They get harder. Don't get knocked out on a tough question without an extra life. You hear me? All right, you can use up to 3 extra lives in tonight's game. You can get some right now if you see them on your screen. You can also buy extra lives throughout the game by tapping on that heart icon below. Don't forget that you cannot use an extra life on a prize question or after question 12. Store that up here. We're moving on to question 2, $215,000 tonight. Okay, an old fashioned is usually served with a twist of what fruit? Lime, orange, or kiwi? Drink it up. There's a lot of money to be drank up tonight. The bourbon-based drink has come back. It's very popular in recent years. So everyone knows that to keep it classy, you gotta add a slice of orange peel. Over 146,000 drank up the correct answer. That's right, the old-fashioned. Why did people talk like this back then? Anyone know, huh? What comes up may never come down. If she comes around, I do contradict, she's upstairs, and you're on the base, here she comes over, you know what I'm saying? You see? Always asking, you see? We're moving on to question 3. Okay. Jacques Cousteau famously wore what kind of hat? A blue fedora, a white cowboy hat, or a red beanie? Jacques Cousteau famously wore what kind of hat? It was homaged that in the Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou, and to keep his little noggin warm at sea, Jacques wore a little red beanie. That's right, a little red beanie to keep warm. Red beanie. Over 125,409. You're keeping warm. Moving on to question 4. That's right. Don't get knocked out without an extra life. So buy one of those right now if you need them. Who else wore the red hat in that movie? Owen Wilson. Whew. Wow, here we are. Moving on to question 4 already. We're blowing through this. Question 4. Which of these is one of the 7 deadly sins? Wrath, guilt, or resentment? Deadly Alrighty. How well do you remember the movie 7? There was greed, gluttony, pride, lust, envy, sloth, and wrath. That's right. The wrath within. Over 131,000 feeling that wrath. Moving on to question 5. All right, it's time we had another sin, right? I think we need another one. How about no holding hands on the sidewalk? All right? It's not enough room. Here we are. Question numero 5. The Triceratops is the official dinosaur of the state with what capital? Cheyenne, Oklahoma City, or Austin? All right, after Jurassic Park came out, Wyoming was like, hey, we want a piece of that action, and claimed the Triceratops as the official state dino, their capital being Cheyenne. That's right. 90,937 fighting on Cheyenne. Right, anyone from Wyoming? Tell us in the chat, a little shout out. Hey, hi Wyoming, hello. Here we are moving on to question 6. Which of these animals shares 2 collective nouns with ants? Bats, hyenas, or frogs? 2 collective nouns with ants. Who doesn't love collective nouns, right? Huh? A gaggle of geese, a murder of crows, and groupings of bats, frogs, and ants can all be called colonies, but a group of frogs is also an army as a group of ants. That's right. Frogs it is. 40,000 got it right. That's a savage, man. Look at that. We lost a big chunk, guys. Sorry to see you go, but you can buy back in with an extra life. Stick in here, it's 250,000. It's an easy decision. Let me collect myself. We're moving on to question 7. The original Apple Watch did not have which feature? Rose gold option, heart rate monitor, or GPS? The original Apple Watch did not have which feature? Fitness buffs were psyched for the Apple Watch until they learned there is no GPS. What? 57,000 got it correct. We have another savage. We lost a huge chunk of y'all, man. Sorry to see you go, but you can buy back in right now if you want a chance at $215,000. I'm counting my steps right now. Here we go. Get that heart rate up. Moving on to question 8. Which book's author said she didn't think Jane Austen would mind plot stealing because she's dead? Mr. Darcy's Diary, Jane of Austen, or Bridget Jones' Diary? Which one? She is a very funny writer and displays her British wit whenever someone brings up her nicking the plot of Pride and Prejudice. It's Helen Fielding who wrote Bridget Jones' Diary, signing off on 67,000. All right. I do the same thing with Jim Carrey, because, right? I take all his jokes, because he's still alive? Okay. Alrighty then. Here we are. Question 9. Which Marvel Cinematic Universe superhero portrayer once played a character named Kale? Bucky, Thor, or Captain America? Look, you can't be a star immediately. Nobody comes and becomes a star, overnight success. You gotta start out with some small parts, and if you're Chris Hemsworth, you gotta play a dude named Kale before you play, that's it, Thor. 53,000. This looks like another savage, my friends. We lost more than we gained. Don't forget, you can buy back in up to question 12 if you want a chance at winning $215,000. Same thing with me. I had to play an elf before I played a jockey. You gotta play small before you play small. Moving on to question 10. What author tweeted about Millie Bobby Brown before she was cast on her hit show? Gillian Flynn, Neil Gaiman, or Stephen King? Who tweeted it? So who tweeted? Who done it? He tweeted about Millie Bobby Brown before she was even 11. The man can spot talent from a mile away. I'm talking about Stephen King, baby. Show me the money. 49,000 King fans are moving on to question 11. You can spot this money from a mile away. And question 11, if you answer correct, you will have the chance at taking some money and running or sticking around for $215,000. Here we go. Focus. Question 11. The main Nike campus's cafeteria is housed in a building named for a star in what sport? Basketball, soccer, or football? Nike cafeteria. Which one? The Nike campus in Beaverton is a bunch of buildings named for sports celebs, including Mia Hamm Building, which has the healthy cafeteria. She's a football player, but not the American football. I'm talking about soccer. Over 25,000 kicking that goal. I'm gonna call that another savage. We lost a big chunk there. All right, don't forget, you can buy an extra life right now if you wanna stick around. Stick around, stay with us. We are offering 8 cents to 25,674 players. 4 questions until the prize. You gonna take that 8 cents or are you gonna stick around? You trust your brain? What did you guys decide to do? Let's take a look. 10,188 players chose to take that 8 cents. Congratulations. Take it and run. Enjoy your weekend. All right, this is it. Question 12. Last chance to use those extra lives. Extra lives will not work after this one. Q12. What treat is mentioned in the lyrics to 1-2 Step? Cinnamon rolls, cupcakes, or Jell-O? 1-2 Step. Where are my music buffs? Yummy. Yes, Sierra had a song called Goodies, but Missy Elliott drops a verse on 1-2 Step where she mentions shaking it like Jell-O. Jell-O.
Shake it like Jell-O, make the boys say hello, cause they know I'm rocking the beat.
I could do it too, man. 4,954. Savage, baby. Last chance. Last chance. Question 12. Buy back in. So do the right thing. You want to stick around for that $215,000. Here we are moving on to Q13 already. Which NBA coach did a Sports Illustrated cover appearing as a fortune teller? Was it Pat Riley, Greg Popovich or Phil Jackson? Appearing as a fortune teller. Showing a little kooky side of his personality. Who is it but Coach Phil, baby? That's it. That is creepy. Who got it? Phil Jackson is the correct answer. 3,535. Another savage. We lost good, almost 6,000 there. Sorry to see you go. Hey, you could buy another extra life for tomorrow's game if you'd like. That's right. Moving on to question 14, $250,000 on the line. Janeane Garofalo plays what character in Now and Then? Sci-fi author, comedian, or tarot reader? Janeane Garofalo, funny lady. Funny lady. Gabby Hoffman's character ends up being a sci-fi writer, and Janeane is a comedian in real life, but she's the surly waitress, fortune teller in Now and Then. That's right, she's a tarot reader. 1,907 are moving on to question 15. And remember, it's another prize question, so you have the chance. I get a little emotional to take the money or stick around. Here we go, Q15. What is the name of this first Mario game where Luigi is the solo star? Luigi Time, Mario is Missing, or Luigi's Mansion? They part ways briefly. Luigi is a real second banana to Mario, but he got his own chance to shine first, and Mario is Missing. Where'd he go? Oh man, 320 still in the game. We lost. Savage looking to me. Remember, you can buy another one for tomorrow's game. Get ahead of the game. Here we go. Let's take a look. Let's see. We're offering $9.47 to 317 players. You're gonna take that, almost 10 bucks. Not a bad investment, 10 bucks. Or you're gonna stick around for $215,000. What'd you do? 267 players chose to take $9.47. Congratulations. 3 questions. We only have 47 players still in. 47 players fighting for that $215,000. Here we go. Let's refocus. Moving on to question 16. Which of these composers was born most recently? Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, Frédéric Chopin, or Ludwig van Beethoven? Who was born most recently? All right, Mozart was born in 1756, Beethoven 1770, but Chopin was born in 1810, most recently, 38. Stringing along, that's right. I'm conducting something called Q17 in C major. That C stands for cash, hard cash, $215,000. Q17. The artist once got into a Twitter fight with the New York Times, in part over what? This artist, let's take a look. Sales numbers, artistic collaboration, or was it order? Sales numbers, artistic collab, or was it over a food order? All right, MIA was pissed at Lynn Hirschberg for describing her wanting to be an outsider, but also eating truffles and some swank hotel. She even posted Lynn's personal number on Twitter. It was over a food order. It was over those truffles. 32 still in the game, and we're already at Q18. Should I post my number, huh? I don't think so, sorry. It's 911. Here we go, moving on to question 18. Which of these US presidents spent one of his last days in office riding in an electric vehicle? Was it Benjamin Harrison, William McKinley, or John F. Kennedy? All right, felled up by an assassin's bullet in 1901 and rushed to the hospital in an electric ambulance was William McKinley. 23 are moving on to Q19. McKinley, oh boy, he died 8 days later. 4 sitting presidents were assassinated. All right, let's take a look. Here we go. We're offering $86.96 to 23 players. That's almost $100, and there's 3 questions to the next prize. What are you gonna do? You gonna stick around for $215,000, or are you gonna walk away with 86? Let's take a look and see what happened. 17 players chose to take the $86.96. Congrats! Huh? You're starting off your Saturday great. We only have 6 players left. Here we go. 6 players fighting for $215,000. We're on question 19. Which of these royals did not receive their own official Funko Pop figure? Was it Prince George, Duchess Meghan, or Prince William? Did not receive it. You know, it's too bad because he would make a hilarious Funko, his little shorts and his adorable expressions. We're talking about who? But Prince George. That teeny cute little prince. One person got it correct. We have one person still in the game. One person, chance for $215,000. We're moving on to question 20. We got one left. This is crazy. What planet has a moon that shares a name with a lead actor on Cheers? Neptune, Saturn, or Jupiter? Neptune, Saturn, or Jupiter? Okay, one of this planet's moons is called Rhea, which is also the name of an actor who played Carla on Cheers. I'm talking about the planet, what? Planet Saturn? Saturn? Oh! Nobody got it. Sidetrack was the player left. You guys, congratulations to all the winners. Congrats to all the winners tonight. Congrats to everybody who made it to a new level. Thank you for playing with me. I've been your host, Tyler Fisher. Follow me on all the socials right here. First 5, I'll follow you back. Come back tomorrow for Harry Potter trivia. Tomorrow the jackpot is going up to $220,000. What? Can't wait to see somebody take that loot. See y'all later. Have a great weekend. Goodbye.